The Grove in southeast England was the venue recently for a unique golf tournament for amateurs known as Back on Black. The annual stroke play event gives golfers of all abilities the chance to test their skills on a course set up exactly as it was for the final day of the 2006 WGC American Express Championship, won by a certain Tiger Woods. 36 players made it through qualifying to take their place in the grand final.
I've managed to play in a few sort of good events throughout the years. You know, I've been playing golf for sort of 14 years, but I think it's quite nice to come to an event which you have to qualify for and then go into like a grand final and play something that actually you get into right on merit rather than just sort of paying an entry fee and everyone's got a chance. So it's unique in that way, and I think also the prizes really make it a little bit extra special.
The finalists were given the 5-star treatment from the moment they arrived at the Grove, adding to their experience of living like the pros for a day.
It's just the way they've set it up. I mean, the Grove is a special place anyway. The customer service experience is just fantastic. They make you feel so special, and especially to have an event like this, it's very good.
I must admit, I've never been anywhere in this country that does this, and it's very Americanised in that way, and I think it's great. The moment you kind of get through the door, you're made to feel welcome, like you're the only person playing. So it is good in that sense, and it's good fun, especially to be treated like this as well. It makes you feel a little bit like a little bit special.
It was actually some friends of mine that actually said you need to come down to the Grove. It's a fantastic day. Whether you win or lose, it's just a fantastically well organised event. Just the whole presentation of everything from arriving here to actually leaving, it's just an experience that I think everybody should actually encounter, as a golfer.
When Tiger won his WGC event here 6 years ago, he shot a final round 67 to take the title by 8.
Third on the tee, Julian Ball.
With Tiger playing here, plus all the big boys, you'd probably want to follow in their footsteps, and it's important. That's why I've been there every year. So, very important. And of course, the course. It's a superb golf course. It's lovely to play on greens like this, especially this sort of time of year.
I've been lucky enough to play a lot of courses in this country that are quite well known, and I've played some in America as well. And I think it's quite nice to play a course, especially under the same setup that someone like Tiger won at. It's it's great to play the course pretty much identical. Obviously you can't account for the weather, but it's great to know that he came around here and did the scores that he shot, and I think it's quite a challenge for everyone here. Just to kind of try and match that.
It's a real leveller, is this course. Any course over 7,000 yards, with the amount of hazards that there are on this course. The greens are unbelievably tricky, they're very quick. The fairways, you can run out of room very, very quickly.
You're playing off the black tees that the pros, that you're not even getting near them. With some of the second shots that you've got in on these holes, you're not going in with mid-iron, you're going in with long iron or rescue. But the premiums, if you putt, if you can not 3-putt today, you've got a very good realistic chance of being in the mix.
Well, the competition was indeed fierce, with some players getting to grips with the slick greens better than others. With the finalists' handicaps ranging from scratch up to 15, the competition attracted a range of abilities. Conditions were perfect, with blue skies overhead and a light breeze throughout the day. Chris Madison, playing off a handicap of 2, put together a good round, impressing with his putter on the tricky greens. This par putt on 18 completed a net 74, and that would prove good enough for him to take 3rd place. Danny Adkins, playing in the final group, also rose to the challenge. This little par putt again on 18 set seal on a net 73, and that put him in 2nd. The 2-handicapper clearly delighted with his day's work. And ahead of them, 15-year-old Fred Mummery, playing off 8, who took the title in impressive style. He controlled his irons and was in good form with the flat stick as well, on his way to a net 70 to beat his closest challenger Adkins by 3 strokes. A brilliant performance made all the more notable by his handicap and the length of the course. Well done to Fred.
Cheers, mate. Congratulations.
Fred joined his fellow competitors at the prize giving afterwards.
The next 70 is Fred Munro.
Feels very good. Still hasn't sunk in yet, to be fair. It was so hard, but the conditions were really good in this weather, and yeah, it was really enjoyable.
Well done, Fred, the 2012 Back on Black champion, taking home the trophy, a brand new watch and a holiday to Morocco. A great end to a perfect day at the Grove.